Hey guys, Grandad Cook here. So I had a few people request my hummus dip recipe. So here I have the ingredients laid out for you. It is a can of drained and rinsed chickpeas, two, what you call these? Garlic heads? Full garlics. I wanted to get two large ones, but this is all the store had was a bunch of small ones. This was the largest one I could find. So I don't know if it was a different batch or whatever, but half a lemon, or a whole actually if you're using the two of those. A little sprig of rosemary. You could use dried spices if you want. Sometimes I use a little tarragon, some thyme, rosemary, and a jar of grilled artichoke hearts. Is it artichokes? Yeah. And sorry, olive oil, salt, pepper, smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika. It's just for color. This is whatever you could even use a chili pepper spice if you want, and a piece of foil. And you're going to need a blender, or a mortar and pestle, or a molcajete, or whatever your clever use of mashing beans into paste is. Okay, so let's get started. So what you're going to do, what you're going to do is you're going to slice your very sharp knife, cut the garlic open like that, a little bit more, and you cut the top off like that, and make it easy for you. What I've gone and done is I double foiled it. Mine has a tendency to leak oil all over my hands and stuff down and start to smoke, and it's a big mess, so I put double foil. You can do whatever you want. Put the garlic bulb in there. That's what it's called, bulb. And this is the next one. Okay. And we're going to put salt and a lot of olive oil. I'm going to get in all those little holes in there. Really soaking wet. Okay. So, pepper and cut this in half. Rosemary. You don't have to use the rosemary. I've done it without anything at all my first couple of times, and it came out fine. Okay, so you see how that oil's already going everywhere. What you're going to do is you're going to wrap this up, and you're going to put it in an oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. That's if you're using a regular oven. I'm using a smart oven, just like a toaster oven, so it runs a little bit hotter. So I'm going to check it after 20 minutes. But like I said, if you have a regular oven, 400 degrees for 30 minutes, and it'll be done. And you'll know because when you squeeze it, see, I squeeze it, and it's really hard. But when you squeeze it and it really soft, when you squeeze it, it's done. And then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so I have less than a minute left on that. That was the beep was for the cauliflower. If you guys want to see the recipe for that, actually, I already have it posted. It's roasted cauliflower. Okay, so the can of drained and rinsed clean chickpeas in the blender. The lemon juice in the blender. And it's done. Okay. That's about 4 to 6 ounces of olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and take these artichoke hearts out of. If you wanted to, you could just pour this whole jar in there with the oil. I don't prefer the taste of the oil that they use with that. I prefer olive oil. So I'm taking mine out. Okay. Let's see, a pinch of salt and some pepper. Oh, what did I do with my pepper? Hold on. Salt. And the garlic. Okay. Still sizzling, but be not too hot to touch. We'll see here. So guys, when you squeeze it, okay, I've got this from the wrong angle, but I'm not going to use the rosemary. That was just for infusing flavor into the garlic. When you squeeze this, it's really hard to do for camera. See, all the little cloves just pop right out when you squeeze it. So you don't have to worry about the papers. And like I said, I just took it out of the oven, so it's hot. That's how I usually run things around here when the camera's not working. Everything's hot and in fast motion. So just take all the garlic, and then, like I said, not the rosemary, and then pop all the cloves out of there, and that oil that's left over, I don't know if you guys could see that, I'm sorry, the oil that's left in the oil in the foil, that rhymes. Let's put that there for right now. Okay. Of course, be slippery. No, it's not too hot, it's just really slippery. If you guys had smell-o-vision, wow. You guys have to make this. It's really, really good. I'll drop some papers in there. Alright, that's good. Yum. Oh, pepper. A little bit of salt. And you're going to blend until it's smooth. We'll be right back. Okay, so that's blended. Now, some people's recipes call for other things like tahini oil or paste. You could use that. I don't have it, so I don't use it. I don't have a lot of recipes that calls for that, so I just choose not to buy it. But this is my own recipe. I just had these ingredients in my pantry. Actually, the artichoke I had actually purchased to make the chicken spinach artichoke. It's another recipe of mine. It's really, really good. But I actually needed to go buy another jar and some other ingredients like the chicken and yada yada. I didn't have all the ingredients, but I did have the chickpeas and all that stuff. We had some baba bread that we also did. Well, I think my husband did a review for them. Really good bread. It's just a pita bread or a flat bread that you guys could just purchase whatever you guys like. But if you live in the area, that's the bread that we eat. It's really, really good. So that's kind of it there. Just make the little swirls that most people do. Drizzle on some olive oil. You can eat this with your favorite chips. Pita chips. I got some new ones I'm going to try out here. fire roasted jalapeno. I like it spicy, so. This is the smoked paprika. Like I said, you can use regular paprika or chili powder. I mean, well, I guess you could. You can use whatever you want. But that's smoked paprika, so if you guys want to taste just like mine, you're going to have to get that. And then there was a little bit of the garlic left over. Just a little bit. Just for looks. And that's it. Very, very simple to do. Anyone can do it. As long as you have a blender, I guess you'll be really working out your muscles if you're smashing this into like a mortar and pestle or something. But I hope you guys enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching.